Mr. Kamal Singh, Director General, National HRD Network, to escort the dignitaries on the dais. Mr. S.V. Nathan, National Secretary and HRDN, Mr. Pankaj Bansal, Summit Director, Co-founder and CEO, People Strong, Mr. Rajiv Krishnan, Advisory Partner and Leader, People and Organization, EY, Dr. Jitendra K. Das on the dais, please. And let's put our hands together to welcome the dignitaries on the dais. Friends, as you will notice that we have started before time because there is a lot of ground to be covered today and tomorrow, first half. And I would like to invite a young dynamic CEO, a person who is the Summit Director and who is creating ripples in HR transformation, Pankaj Bansal, co-founder and CEO of People Strong, to take on the proceedings for the inaugural session, please. Let's welcome Pankaj Bansal with a round of applause, please.
Dhananjay uses such nice words, but when he said before time I was thinking of Indigo, it reminds all of us of that airlines, and I flaunt it because it's my customer, so I enjoy stating that. So welcome friends, welcome to the third edition of National Summit by National HRD Network on Shared Services and Technology. It's very special for multiple reasons, and it's great to be here. So first let me, on behalf of the Director General Kamal Singh, and the National Executive Board, Mr. Rajiv Dubey, National President, who's not present here, but we have the National Secretary, S.V. Nathan, and Shelly, who's the National Treasurer. On behalf of the whole National HRD Network, extend a very warm welcome to all of you. And thank you all for joining in on this very special program, which is, as I said, the third edition. It is not only the third edition, it is the first time that NHRDN is doing this program for more than one day. So both the previous editions was for a day-long programs, and based on the demand and interest, we thought we will be able to do justice with the program if we make it 1.5-day program. That's how it has been conceptualized. And you know, we were truly, while designing the program, and Rajiv was telling me from ENY that, you know, Pankaj, we started the whole conversation in May last year. So we spent that kind of time in conceptualizing and building this whole program. And the first conversation we had was the shared services and technology of HR has moved to the next generation. And I was thinking of my son, who very often tells me that you belong to old generation, and I say, why? He says, because when you were in your teens, Apple was a fruit. And today, it's a $18 billion profit in a quarter. So I started relating to it, and when I looked at Apple numbers, I was just thinking how Apple is so synonymous to the world of shared services. And why I say so? 4 or 5 years ago, there was not even a single program in India which was around shared services, not even one. So the first program in India happened 3 or 4 years ago. Before that, there was no such program. Typically, the market size was almost negligible. There were hardly any service providers who were giving HR shared services, related services, or were even talking about it. If you remember, the total market size was negligible. Today, when we look at, there is a program happening which is the third edition. There are about 200 people. There are 25 speakers which are coming from all over the country, who's who in this field. And at that time, it was considered a very transactional work or transactional role. And today, if you look at it, has become a part of the HR's strategic agenda. Any HR transformation which is taken up in India, it is very unlikely that shared services or HR technology will not be a part of it. So that's how this whole journey has moved ahead, and I'm very glad that we have reached to this level. I'm going to request you to draw your attention to the presentation that you see in front of yourself. And what I'll do is I'll spend few minutes, thank you so much. I'll spend few minutes in just running you through the whole thing. But before that, I would like to once again welcome the dignitaries on the dais. On my left is Nathan from Deloitte, the head of HR. Nathan needs no introduction. So I was confused, should I introduce him as National Secretary or should I introduce him as Deloitte? And I decided to first take a name of National Secretary because that's why we all are here. So thank you very much, Nathan, for being with us. And great to have you. We have Rajiv representing EY. human capital practice. Very interestingly, the way EY is doing work, and they've been partnering with this program for last 3 editions, and this time they have some interesting research reports which we'll just talk about. Thank you very much, Raji. Dr. Das, again, FORE has been associated with this program since beginning, so we've been able to retain, I don't know about delegates, but definitely the partners of the program for the 3rd edition. So thank you, Dr. Das, for contributing to this. And we have Kamal Singh, our Director General, who's the man behind the show, along with Dhananjay and team who put this program together. So this is the panel that we have for the inaugural session. What I'm going to do now is just share with you the whole program context, how it looked like and why we started it off. So as I was sharing with you, there were almost 60 to 70% programs globally that take place are either technology or shared services, and India had almost none. And this was the problem that we had. Why is it that India has no programs in this field, though it's such a big field of HR study? There were HR studies, HR summits, tech conferences and industrial events, but why not in India? And what we came up at that time was a program that NHRDN conceptualized with the help of partners, and they said, okay, we will launch the first shared services event. That's how this program came into being. And a lot of credit goes to NHRDN for thinking and taking that bold step at that time. Now many others are following it, but at that time it was the newer format and very innovative as well. So the first program happened, as you can see, are the details here in Mumbai itself. And this was the kind of speakers which came in at that time. You will see some of them in this version as well. And the program was attended by over 150 members. It was the first of its kind with a lot of focus on technology. And the sessions, the way they were designed, were more around parts of HR life. So they were around recruitment, they were around employee life cycle, they were around technology and change management. So this was the first edition where we broke HR in different parts and we said we'll have the whole conference around it. The second version came in Bangalore, where we had Prateek and Harish, who will share a lot of information with us and some indigenous research report tomorrow. But he's with us, so you all can interact with him. He's a thought leader in this space, and many others who presented their views in the last conference. What I was particularly impressed with Bangalore Summit was the representation of women members in the whole program. And at that time, we looked at the sessions a little differently, where we said, okay, let's put transformation at the center. And we will talk about very candidly what you can avoid as pitfalls, what are the things that technology can do, and we talked a lot about tool and frameworks to implement it. That was the second version. And when you look at the current version, we started debating that, enough of efficiency conversation, enough of pure play technology conversation. Today's shared services has moved to employee experience, not only efficiency. You all agree whenever we talk of shared services, we think of efficiency, right? We say, okay, we'll save cost, this is how we'll change. We also talk about employee experience. But if you look at now, in today's era, I think everybody places employee or candidate experience at the top and everything else at the back end. So that's the change we saw in the whole journey in last 3 editions. And that's what the whole journey was, as you see in the presentation, and we moved to employee experience than just efficiency. So what to look out for, friends? You know this session, we have the 3 speakers who we have requested to take about 15 minutes each in sharing their views. Once I step down and I will request them. Interestingly, in this session, I'm going to request Rajesh Ranjan from Everest, who's with us, to release or talk about a report that they're putting together, probably first Asia Pac report that's going to be shared. And as you know, Everest is the most credible and probably the most sought after analyst firm in the world of HR. Unfortunately, I was joking with him, Indian HR community is yet to learn to look at the analyst view, unlike US and Europe, where analysts almost drive the whole market. So it will be great to hear from him that why are they focusing on Asia Pac market, which everyone has ignored, and specifically India, and hear from him what they are doing it. So thank you, Rajesh, for joining in. After this session, the way we are planning the program is that there will be a first session which will talk of the theme itself with Anuranjita from Citi and Rajesh Padmanabhan from Vedanta sharing experiences how employee efficiency is moving to experience, along with Rajeshwar Tripathi, Chief People Officer of Mahindra, wherein they will share their real life cases, not just what can be done, but how they did it, what they faced. So very real kind of session, and thanks to all three of them for agreeing, and I can see Rajeshwar already in the audience. Thank you, Rajeshwar, for joining in. We then will move to another interesting part, which is post-lunch, where we have Chandra from Dr. Reddy's. And Chandra, I remember in Bangalore, was a major hit. He was the speaker in the valedictory session in Bangalore. And we've requested Chandra to moderate a session with Anand Bhaskar, along with Sonali Rai Chaudhary, where they'll be talking about the role of HR business partner. I don't know how many of you believe this, but there is a fundamental question mark on the role of HR business partner after shared services comes into play. How it should change. The way HR business partner has been operating, should it remain the way it was, or should it undergo a transformation as well? So this will be a session where you will hear from Sapient or now Publicis and Procter & Gamble talking about it with Chandra through Dr. Reddy's facilitating the session. And we'll close the day with so everybody used to complain us, okay, why can't you have people who have implemented it and they can't say we have reached to the end point, but we have done enough. So we said, okay, so we have Sanjay Sen, who's the Group CHRO of Avantha Group. And Sanjay is going to talk to these three leaders that you share your real case studies. So we have Ajay, who will be representing Vodafone. They have an in-source model, and they have put together this whole program and how they have done it. And we'll have Rajendra Ghag, who have partnered with vendors, large vendors, small vendors, global vendors, Indian vendors, on how they have looked at the journey of a complex insurance industry of 20,000 people, where they hire people crazy, how they have managed it. And then Ramesh Ranjan, in a context of Schneider, which is a global giant, so you have to comply with the global norms, you have to manage India, then there are Indian vendors, then there are global vendors, and you have your internal systems, how he has navigated this whole journey. So there'll be people, you'll be hearing from the horse's mouth, let me put it that way. So that's how we'll culminate the day today, friends. That's the day one, the way we have planned. There were enough things we had yet to cover, so we said, okay, day two, we will cover the rest. So we are starting with our own Dwarkanath, and Dwarka will share or ask Judhajit Das, again a very complex case of ICICI Prudential, where you have thousands of people joining and leaving you, how Judhajit and Shelly, who's my co-founder and colleague, how they have looked at the whole technology, implementation, technology challenges, and analytics in specific being adopted in the corporations while implementing shared services. That is how we will begin tomorrow's first session, which I'm really looking forward. I'm sure you'll have questions related to cloud, you'll have questions related to is it SAP, Oracle, or is the new world of Workday and cloud technologies which have come up. So all parts to you, go ahead and ask all those questions from them. The second last session of tomorrow is going to be a very interesting session, where Group Chief of HR's Dr. N.S. Rajan Tatas is going to facilitate or moderate a session with LinkedIn CEO Nishant Rao. And I'm so glad that LinkedIn CEO is traveling especially from US, and he's landing tomorrow morning. I hope his flight is on time. And he lands and he directly comes here to address all of us, along with Sandeep Bakshi, who's the Managing Director and CEO of ICICI Prudential. So these two CEOs, along with N.S. Rajan, sharing their whole new paradigms and innovation in this employee experience world. So it's a very interesting session. I'm really looking forward for this session as well. And we are going to end the conference with probably the most awaited thing. In last 6 months, very nicely, graciously, we asked unreasonable demands from Harish. We just consider him as a part of our family. And he requested for last 6 months on pro bono basis. He traveled across the country, met multiple organizations, spent not just 15 minutes, 30 minutes, but 2 to 3 hours. And in some places almost like a day in understanding the newer things that they are implementing. So you will hear his snippets mixed with his own experience, how recruitment shared services, how employee lifecycle shared services, how technology, how the overall shared services gamut is being implemented in India, and where we'll have Kamal Singh presenting the word of thanks. This is how, friends, we have put together the summit. Good or bad, we believe this is the best we could have put together. I'm personally very excited because my journey started when I started PeopleStrong in the field of shared services. But individually, I'm still like a kid in the candy store. So if you leave me for shared services or technology, I get very excited. I want to talk to everyone. I want to hear that people who used to say this is a transactional field today has become such a large field, is changing the world. I also want to share, there was a time about 5 years ago, at least I can share my experience. We had an average deal size with a customer about 50 lakh. Today our average deal size in a year is about 15 crores. There is hardly any other HR service which can command this kind of deal size for customers. So you can imagine how important it has become. Earlier I never thought we can win a customer in India for India to India business which is worth 100 crore or 200 crore deal. But all these things are realities now. So I think we are very excited. We are very thrilled in this format. And I'm going to be with you for next 1.5 days. And I hope you will enjoy. Best part of this program, and we were again discussing that, you know, we get here a lot of people who are not the CHROs per se, but who are making CHROs successful. So you are the operating heads who are generally not visible. So this is the conference to celebrate people who make HR heads celebrate. So it is great to have each one of you in this audience, and I hope you will enjoy the program. And without taking further much time, and I'm going to request our first speaker, or I should say the keynote, Nathan, to please come here and share his views, and then I'm going to request the next speakers. So over to you, Nathan. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Good morning, everybody. Feels extremely nice being here.